Hello and welcome to Serial at Midnight. We've got new arrivals from Imprint straight out of Australia. We have covered every single Imprint release to date right here at Serial at Midnight. This video is going to take us through number 249. We've now covered 249 Imprint titles. More than that, because we got Imprint television on top of that. We've got these movie releases and then the Imprint television line, which includes the Hammer House of Horror, Space 1999, The Avengers. So more than 249. Full disclosure, so I was going to do an unboxing on camera for these. By the way, every Imprint release to date has been region free. People always ask that. Sometimes I forget to mention that at the beginning of the video. I was going to unbox these on camera. They were so shiny. The shrink wrap was so shiny. I had to stop that video, unwrap them, and I'm resuming now. So I don't really know, like, we're going to discover these together. The challenge with these videos is to find new ways to keep the coverage fresh feeling and sort of engaging month after month. And I thought it would be fun if we kind of discovered these together. So that's what's going on. We got two new Film Focus box sets. They just launched this set, this Film Focus line last month with the Gene Hackman box set. So now we've got Jennifer Connelly and we've got Jessica Lange. We'll go through these in just a second. We've also got three more films on top of that. Mrs. Parker and the Vicious Circle, Blue Car, and Searching for Bobby Fischer. So let's kick it off with the Jennifer Connelly box set, because that is the one that is chronologically the earliest here. Career Opportunities, Waking the Dead, House of Sand and Fog. Here is the front. I like how they have a quote from Jennifer Connelly, really putting a focus on the craft of acting with these. You know, these box sets, really everything Imprint does feels very cinephile geared. I know there's a lot of collector markets out there, specialty markets that cater to horror collectors, that cater to different varieties of the home media enthusiast. This is for cinephiles, and I am here for it. I really do appreciate that. So I'm going to swirl this around and pop that off. All right, so here's what's underneath. And you know what, we'll go through these one by one, but if you want to freeze that, that's awfully small print, but if you want to freeze that, there you go. All right, so let's kick it off. Ooh, booklet. We got a booklet. The interesting thing about this box set is the arc of Jennifer Connelly. So we start with Career Opportunities in 1991, it's a John Hughes movie. I love that movie. I remember, it's like this fantasy. It's like this teenage fantasy. And I was of the age to have that teenage fantasy. Being locked in a Target store with a beautiful girl. Like, that is what the movie's about. And John Hughes gives us exactly what we want from that. She's so sexy in this movie. And she's just sort of like the object of affection. And then this box set shows the evolution over the next 12 years or so from this. So look at the text here, just rich with text. Let me find another good picture here. Oh, yeah. To this. From this to this. That's the evolution of Jennifer Connelly, and she's still evolving. And I'm a fan. So let's kick it off with the Career Opportunities. Do it like that. I do have a review for Career Opportunities right now at CerealAtMidnite.com. It's also on my Letterboxd. It's also on IMDb, the critics' reviews under Career Opportunities. We've got a 2K, doesn't say new, but a 2K scan of Career Opportunities. Audio commentary by director Brian Gordon. That's brand new. Also brand new, Interior, Night. Director of photography Donald McAlpine on filming Career Opportunities. And then 2023, Crafting Criminals. Interview with actors Kieran Mulroney and Dermot Mulroney. If you've seen the movie, you know that they're kind of sort of like bumbling criminals. That's incredible. Next up, we have House of Sand and Fog. Actually, nope. Sorry, I'm out of order. Waking the Dead. Yeah, from 2000, Waking the Dead. Jennifer Connelly and Billy Crudup, who I think a lot of us love from Almost Famous. 2K scan, audio commentary from director Keith Gordon, audio commentary by film critic Bilge Ebiri, which is brand new. That's brand new. The Keith Gordon commentary is not new. The film critic commentary is brand new, but there is a brand new interview with director Keith Gordon. The sum total of change. Desperately Clinging to Utopian Ideals is a new interview from 2023 with Billy Crudup. Archival Making of Featurettes and deleted scenes with optional audio commentary by director Keith Gordon and a commentary. And then The House of Sand and Fog. Has a 2K scan, audio commentary by Ben Kingsley, the director, and the novelist. When the Fog Clears, that's a new interview with the director 20 years later. Building the House, that's a new interview with the editor. Finding Nadi, a conversation with actress. Let's see, deleted, that's new. Deleted scenes with optional audio commentary. Archival behind the scenes features. I mean, this is loaded. All right, so that's the Jennifer Connelly Film Focus set. And we will crack open the Jessica Lange box set, which has 4 movies in it, as opposed to the 3 in the Jennifer Connelly set. I like how this, depending on which side of the spine you use, you have different art. Here, freeze that if you want to read this card and the quote. And let's get this off of here. All right, let's see all the details here. Notebook for this one. So let me make sure I'm going in order here. I'm going to kick it off with Frances, 1982. We have a 2K scan, audio commentary by the director, audio commentary by film historian critic Matthew Asprey Gear. That's new. New 2023 commentary by Matthew Asprey Gear. 2023 reflections on Frances, interview with the producer. Goodnight Frances, that's a new interview with the director. And a new interview with the art director called Deco Dreams, the art and style of Frances. A Hollywood Life, Remembering Frances. That's a featurette. It's an archival 1983 interview with Jessica Lange. All right, next up is Crimes of the Heart. Oh, hold on. Diane Keaton, Jessica Lange, Sissy Spacek. We have 2K Scan, audio commentary by Karen Horsley from 2023. Everyday Life Well Observed. It's a 2023 interview with the director. 2023 Playwright interview. Archival interviews with the director, actress. Actresses. Looks like they talked to everybody here. The playwright and the producer and the theatrical trailer. Music box. $2K scan, audio commentary, a new audio commentary by the editor of Cineast magazine, Gary Crowdis. Life Imitates Tragedy, screenwriter Joe Esterhaus on Music Box. That's brand new. Through a Different Doorway, producer designer Janine Oppenwall on the characters and their environments. That's new. Also new, Folk Dancing and Homebrew Fluency, actor Michael Rooker on the actor's craft. Holy cow! Michael Rooker. Filmstruck, the early career of actor Luke Haas. That's new. A Time of Trial, original featurette. Original profile. Let's see, profile, Taking Risks. Costa Gavras and Erwin Winkler. That's, let's see, from 1989. Archival interviews with Jessica Lange, Armin Mueller-Stahl, and director Costa Gavras. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. And Losing Isaiah. So, 2K scan, Normal Messy Lives, production and designer Janine Oppenwall on Losing Isaiah, that's new, and an archival 1995 interview with Halle Berry. All right, so that's our 2 film focus box sets that now join the Gene Hackman box set. This is the next in line, 247. Number 247. This is Mrs. Parker and the Vicious Circle with Jennifer Jason Leigh, Matthew Broderick, Campbell Scott. Let's see, do it like this. 2K Scan, audio commentary by the director, co-writer Alan Rudolph. A Reflection of a Reflection, that's a new interview with the director and co-writer Alan Rudolph. New interview with Campbell Scott. New interview with the casting director, Pam Dixon. 1994 archival interview with Alan Rudolph. 2006 interview with the composer, Mark Isham. And a documentary, Would You Kindly Direct Me to Hell? The infamous Dorothy Parker. Theatrical trailer and TV spots. This is loaded, man. I love when we get documentaries as bonus features, and they're substantial documentaries. Blue Car. Oh, hold on. This would be the better way to do this. All right, we got 2K Scan, audio commentary by the director, deleted scenes with optional audio commentary by the director, a 2023 interview with the editor, a 2023 interview with the director of photography, and a 2023 interview with the production designer. That's very cool. I've never seen this. Like, some of these I have seen, even though it's been a while, like Bobby Fischer, I haven't seen since the 90s. But I don't think I've ever seen this. This is a 2002 movie from Miramax. This was also a Miramax movie. Wasn't it? Yeah, Miramax. 1994. Anyway, searching for Bobby Fischer. Stellar cast on this one. We got... what? Here, I'm just going to go ahead and I'll show you in a second, but archival interviews with the director, Steven Xylon, actor Ben Kingsley, Joan Allen, Lawrence Fishburne, the chess author Bruce Pandolfini, actor prodigy chess player Max Pomerank, and prodigy chess player okay, it's becoming too much to say. We also have it's 2K Scan, new audio commentary by film historian Scott Harrison. 2023 featurette, Maybe It's Better Not to Win, scoring, searching for Bobby Fischer. Archival interviews, we covered that. So, I mean, that's this month's releases. And I don't even know what to say, guys. This is, it's just film, it's just really respectful to film and to film history. I guess I think I already said it, so I don't need to beat a dead horse, but there's a lot of collectors labels, right? There are not a lot of collectors labels that are really using cinema as the collecting point. They're using, posters and lobby cards. And look, I love that stuff. I just posted a video about FOMO, like the things I bought because of fear of missing out. Like, that's all very real. I love the stuff. I love the physical stuff. But what Imprint's doing with keeping films in circulation and giving them the prestige that they deserve, it just really speaks to me, I remember the days when I was just entering into my film fandom, like in the 90s, when I was independently, like I had a job, I had a car, and I would go to Blockbuster, because Blockbuster killed my local mom and pop video stores. So at that point, it was really just Blockbuster. And they had a deal at some point, and it was like $5. You could get like a membership kind of a thing. Like, you pay a fee. I don't remember how much it was, but for Monday through Wednesday, I think it was, you could rent 5 movies for $5, and you had them for 5 days. So it's $1 a movie for 5 days. And I would just walk the aisles looking for things that I hadn't seen or that I was curious about. I already had seen the Predator and Alien and like all the big things, like Conan the Barbarian. And it was stuff like this that I was discovering. And it really encouraged and supported my development as a movie fan. And sometimes I wonder and worry that because things are so collector focused right now, that the movies themselves are being left behind by the gimmicks. The gimmicks lead and the movies get kind of left behind. But that's what I love about Imprint, is they put the focus on the movie. So it's searching for Bobby Fischer. It's not for everybody. We all have our areas of interest, but I'm so grateful that this kind of attention is being paid to these releases. And I hope that comes through. And I hope that you it's important that I convey that to you, that I want to be honest with you about this, that I tell you about my formation of a movie fan, you know, becoming a movie fan in the 90s and realizing that, you know, it was a great time too, because that was back when movies had an authorial voice. When the people that made the movies, you could see them in the movies. You could see their fingerprints and you could see the blood and the sweat and the tears. Before movies were made by huge committees and executives and people in boardrooms, and the pages of the screenplays were different colors because of the daily notes that were being sent out. It was just a really interesting time, and Imprint celebrates that. So that's where I'm going to leave this one. I'm just really grateful that I am still covering these, that Imprint allows me to, that they partner with me to do these. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot that you watch this coverage too. And even if you don't buy these, because I don't get anything for this, right? What I get is to share this. That's the benefit for me, is to share movies with you guys. I'm not working on commission or anything like that, you know? So what you choose to buy and don't buy, that's up to you. But what I love about covering this stuff is it allows me to talk about movies. And that's where my heart is. That's why this channel exists. It's because I want to share my passion for this stuff. So I appreciate you guys. And I appreciate Imprint, Viavision. Guys, we'll have something else really cool coming up very soon. Continue the conversation about these movies. Let's talk about these movies. Let's pretend like we're in the video store circa 1995 talking about movies. I appreciate you. Thanks. Take care. Till next time, I will catch you later.